Welcome back to Love and Junk Food. I'm Laura.
I'm John.
And it is day 2 of Advent.
Okay, so for day 2, we have our Moser Roth chocolate Advent calendar.
There's going to be one of those in every Advent video because there's 24 chocolates.
Yep. And then we have this dip mix collection. There are 8 of those, so those will be mixed in our Advent, daily Advent, like, I don't know, every once in a while, right?
Yeah. So you're always going to see us try a chocolate because there's 24 in the box. Then we have a tea Advent calendar that has, I think, 12.
Yeah.
So you're going to see some tea sprinkled in. And the dips, there are 8 of them. So you're also going to see those sprinkled in. We're going to mix it up, and then we're going to try to add something that a subscriber sent to us in every video, or another one-off product that we got. This random chocolate bar, this random candy cane. It doesn't really fit in with another video. So we're going to try to do probably 3 things in every Advent and answer a viewer question. So be thinking. If you have a viewer question, make sure you come to the comments and let us know what it is, and we'll try to answer for you. Also, hey, I'm just going to pop this in. I don't know if I mentioned this in yesterday's Advent, but somebody special has an Advent calendar as well. So we're not going to film him eating his, treat every day. But our little kitty cat has his own Advent calendar. And if you're interested in seeing him open his stuff, come over to the Love and Junk channel, our other life channel. Links to that down in the comments.
And we're back. So, I don't know if you could tell from the video, but it was just one 16-ounce container of sour cream, and then you just mix the seasoning mix in, and that's it.
So, to be honest with you, you can see the entire, it's more like a dip gift set than Advent. We're using it for Advent, but between Thanksgiving, when definitely all of the Christmas stuff is out already, and we purchased this dip set prior to Thanksgiving, but between Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, there's a ton of getting together. Right. And so I don't remember how much that dip set was. Maybe like $10.
About that, yeah.
And it doesn't go bad. So, I mean, I shouldn't say it doesn't go bad. It doesn't go bad quickly. So you can just get a thing of sour cream here and there. It's also football season. Maybe you want to have chips and dip for football or for whatever, but I think that's, I don't know, I think that's nice. All right.
Yeah, me too. All right.
Lots of opportunities for dip. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes. This is toasted onion.
Okay.
Toasted onion.
We've purchased before French onion.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
Yeah, it's very oniony, which is good. It's got a great flavor.
It does. I love it.
Yeah, so easy to make. So you can, get it, mix it fresh for your party or your friends or yourself or your family, whatever.
It's not complicated.
No.
It only takes a minute. Now, of course, we can buy a container of dip already made. But all of that seasoning, I'm trying to think cost-wise. So we got 8 dips for about $10.
Right.
You do have to buy the sour cream.
Yeah.
But I think it ends up being cheaper to buy the dip mixes this way instead of, $3 or whatever for the dip mix. I mean, you save a little bit of money, but I think the idea is you have lots of options and the fact that it's a gift set. It's not really like buy in bulk to save money kind of a thing. But I do think you save a little.
But it's cool, like all you have to have on hand is the sour cream, and then you can make whatever dip that you want out of the pack. You know, whatever you have a hankering for.
And there was all different ones. Some of them are spicy. Some, you know, I know there's going to be ones that I like better than others. This is a winner. It's not unique. I've had this dip before, but as far as this kind of dip goes, it's very nice.
It's very nice.
Garlicky a little bit. It's got minced, you know, like the freeze-dried. Is that what they are? Freeze-dried?
Yeah, I think so.
Onions.
Yep.
Dehydrated onions.
Dehydrated onions, yeah.
All right. Next.
Okay,
That's the
so
good stuff.
next we're going to skip to the end. Well, actually, it'll be the middle then and not the end. But we're going to do these hula hoops, the puffed ones.
Yeah, we talked and we thought, do we really want to do toasted onion dip? Then chocolate, and we don't know what other flavor.
And then go back
And
to
then,
the hula hoops.
Let's just keep savory, shall we?
These are from our good subscriber, Jack.
Thank you, Jack.
Yeah,
You
thanks, Jack.
spoiled us.
And these are the hula hoop puffed, and they are grilled beef flavor.
We've said it before, if you've never tried this kind of thing, crisps, chips, crunchy snacks from the UK, you must.
So this is the first time having the hula hoops puffed. The rest of the time we've tried them, they've had that, like the cardboard consistency. Those are the ones.
I love those. What are you talking about? Trying to offend all of our friends?
No, don't get me wrong. They're delicious, and I love them. They have
You
great
mean they're
flavor.
more like a cracker? That's
Indeed,
what you mean.
right.
I don't know what he's talking about. I love hula hoops.
I do too.
Ready?
Cheers. Especially the beef flavor.
Oh, what did you do? What have you done? That's always the saddest thing to me, is we immediately get hooked on something that our subscribers send to us.
Then we can't get it again.
Sadly, yeah, we can't run to the store and get more. The beef flavor is so good.
It is. It's delicious. I like the consistency of the puffed, but it still has the hula hoop flavor.
Mm-hmm. How would you describe this to somebody who's never had this before? It's kind of like, we can only liken it to things that we have here.
Yeah.
It's in the Funyun vibes, kind of like crunchiness.
As far as, the texture of the hoop.
But the beef flavor,
Yeah.
that's hard. I mean, you know what beef flavor is, but in a snack like this, there's nothing.
There's nothing like this here in the States for sure.
No, it kind of just tastes like roast seasoning.
Yeah.
On with a Funyun puffed kind of texture. I don't know if that sounds good to you. It is amazing. I don't know how to describe it better than that.
And I love the subtlety of the flavor too. It's not bang pow gonna hit you in the face with it,
Yeah.
It's subtle and very deep. So
If you have a good way to describe these better than I do, I don't know. It's difficult.
It is.
So if you're in the UK and you've had a hula hoop puff before, or these in particular, the beef ones, describe them to somebody who's never had them before. It's difficult.
Yeah.
How do you describe that beef flavor? So if you're in the UK and you have a good way to describe these, please let us know. Sometimes when we're chatting with our friends in the comments, they'll say, it's not how you described it, it's more like this. But then they'll point to another product in the UK. So
but we're trying to describe it to like Canadians or other Americans or whatever.
That's the best thing I can come up with, but if you have a better way to describe it, please let us know. It tastes kind of like roast seasoning on a Funyun, like a puffed. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, but not
kind
necessarily not Funyun seasoning though. Just the texture is what we're talking about. Yeah.
And that's not a good description. That's the only thing I can come up with. That's all I got.
But I'm gonna try it with some toasted onion dip.
Oh, good idea. That's got to be good, right? Beef and onion. Hello.
That's delicious.
Nice. Thank you, Jack. You're too kind. So next, chocolate.
Chocolate.
Isn't this a pretty advent calendar? If you missed yesterday's video, I love it. And then the sides open up. It's a nice gift for somebody.
This little scene.
I mean, you could give somebody a box of chocolates this time of year, and that's great. But I would encourage you, if you're going to give somebody a box of chocolates and you know you're going to give it to them for Christmas, to go ahead and get it for Advent. And then they'll think of you all month long. Or if you're not going to see somebody and you're going to mail something, that would be nice, right? Every single day they're going to think of you when they eat their chocolate.
That's right.
Anyway, do you see number 2?
Let's see. I don't think they're numbered. So
okay.
We're just going to go down the line. Okay. This one. Yeah. There we go. All
right.
Now we got to look on the back.
Yeah, there's a little chart. Let's see if it's a death chocolate or not.
Okay, this
Allergic
one
to nuts if you're new.
Is Mannan Mousse Dark Chocolate.
What does that mean?
It's a mousse and it's dark chocolate.
What does Mannan mean?
I have no idea.
You try it and make sure it's not. I don't know that word.
No, you're good.
Is it just chocolate mousse? But what does Mannan mean? If you know, let us know.
That's good.
The mousse. You know, the texture's really nice.
Hey.
Okay, now listen to me. Chocolate cream pie. You know that chocolate cream pie that has that moussey texture?
Yeah.
Then on top there's like chocolate shavings?
Yeah.
Doesn't it taste like that?
It does.
John's like, talk slower.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, that's great.
Woo, I love dark chocolate.
I cannot wait to have more of that tomorrow.
So far, better than all the Gouda.
That was fun. Last year we did the Aldi cheese advent calendar, if you were around. That was fun. I just wish there was more variety.
Yes.
But I think a lot of our subscribers got invested in that as well. Like, hoping that we were going to have something different. We were kind of playing along.
Same thing.
So, also, we said we were going to answer a question.
Oh, boy.
Here it comes.
All right. What is it?
If you could spend Christmas anywhere in the world, where would you choose?
Oh, my gosh.
You think for a second, because I've already known this question because I wrote it down. So I'll tell you mine.
Okay.
Okay? I have 4. 4 that I can think of. Things that we've talked about before, that I've thought about before would be perfect places for Christmas. I want to be honest with you about something. John and I have thought about and considered making it a tradition that we go somewhere for Christmas.
Yeah.
And we're not able to travel right now with the baby business, but that's something that I think we would really love to do right now in this phase of life while we can. Because I know there'll be some years that we won't be able to.
Right.
But we live where it's cold and snowy and all of that business. We would love to get out of here. But we're not traveling this year. But if we could be anywhere, also cold, but still the vibe would be so different, is New York City.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That is one of those places that I have just thought it would be so cool to be in New York for Christmas. I don't know why. Also, likened to that, but closer, would be Chicago.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I would love to just feel what it feels like. What does the energy feel like in a big city on Christmas?
You're right.
I would love that. Also, still cold, so I don't know if it would be... I would love to just experience on Christmas what would be London.
Oh, my gosh. Yes.
I don't know how much you have seen, but if you follow us on Instagram, I follow a couple of people that live in the UK and are posting Christmas spots and Christmas food and all of that. And I've been sharing it on Instagram, and man, is that calling.
That would be really cool.
Okay, then 2 more. One,
Okay.
I would love at some point to be, I don't know where specifically. Could be Canada. I could see Canada, or it could be just northern United States, or it could be Colorado.
Yeah.
Because part of our heart lives in Colorado.
Absolutely. That's where we got married.
holed up in a cabin, snow as deep as it wants to be, pack all of our like food for a week and all of our gifts and just like
and plenty of firewood.
And be trapped. We don't have a fireplace here. I would just love that whole thing. Like, I don't want to be stuck there forever, so I would like it to be close enough that, or maybe an Airbnb where somebody else is going to come, like, get us out of there. But I would love that vibe. And then the opposite of all of these snowy, cold places would be someplace hot as heck and tropical, like decorate a palm tree and just feel what it feels like to be Christmas on the beach somewhere. I don't know why I want to do that, but that is a bucket list thing for me.
I'm feeling all the vibes that you're putting out here, and I appreciate all of those, and I would go to any of those places with you for sure.
Okay.
I love the idea of being holed up in a cabin somewhere.
Yeah.
That really sounds romantic and nice, and very relaxing and not stressful at all.
Yeah. Still cold. But not having to shovel and use the snow blower and not having to go anywhere and hustle and bustle. Just like the quiet of the snow, like the stillness of that sounds so good to me. Me
too. The other thought that I had while you were talking was like actually going to Bethlehem on Christmas. That would be so cool, wouldn't it?
It would be. I wonder how, like, if that's a thing, like if a lot of people do that.
I think so. I think I've seen some Nat Geo specials on that or something, Yeah. But yeah, I think there's like a pilgrimage. People go there and there's like, cool stuff.
Yeah. Any place else?
Well, I mean, all those other places that you mentioned, of course. Yeah.
I've seen some YouTubers that do like spending Christmas in Hawaii or like different. I just want a different experience. I have only ever lived in our state and I've only experienced Christmas at home, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's wonderful. It's beautiful here. I love where I live, but at the same time, Christmas somewhere else just sounds fun.
Yeah, it does.
And maybe I'll hate it and never want to do it again. Or maybe I'll love it and say, we're doing this every year.
Right.
Let's spend Christmas somewhere else every single year.
Yeah.
Anyway, where would you like to spend Christmas? That's what I would love to know. Other than home, let's say you cannot pick home. You have to travel. Where would you go? I cannot wait to see the comments and see what other people think of. So anyway, thank you for hanging out with us for another Advent. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, hit the little bell, hit the like, do all the things. We would really appreciate it.
Do it.
Now, if you love Advent or dip, chocolates, or hula hoops. This doesn't feel like there's enough in here.
I know.
Somebody's been snacking. Or us.
Or the video.
Then give this video a big thumbs up.
That's all we have. It was over on your side.
That's all we have for today. We'll see you tomorrow.
That's it, guys.
Bye.
Bye.